Alright guys, well before we get started, I just want you to know I had a video planned out a certain way. I was going to revisit the Mother CMX, and since the last time I didn't like it because it didn't foam, I was going to add the Blackfire foam booster to it in the foam cannon and see how that went. However, as you'll see, I had a mishap, and basically what happened was I had a gallon of soap sitting in a big bucket where I put all my cannons and soap stuff over there, and somehow the plastic cracked, so the gallon was like leaking inside there. I didn't know this, I discovered it, and I was kind of in a frenzy, so I grabbed my 2 foam cannons and I tried to salvage as much soap as I could. I just poured whatever I could of the gallon into these foam cannons straight. So I really couldn't use them, thus I didn't get to put this in the foam cannon and use the Blackfire. However, I was able to use the CMX in a different way, and you'll see that. It is stated on the bottle that if you want a more concentrated application, you apply this right onto the wash media. So I did do that, and stay tuned for the results. Check out how it came out. Thanks for watching. All right, well, here we're looking at my car. You're gonna see these little marks everywhere. It is a couple days after 4th of July, and my car was parked outside, and some fireworks, ashes and things had fallen on it, so it needs a good wash. I need to clean up all this mess on it, and hopefully none of the paint is ruined. That's one reason, guys, why we take care of our cars and wax or seal or ceramic coat them, is to put some type of protection on the paint. You never know what's going to happen, so let's take a look at the video. And as I told you before, I had a specific video planned, but things happened, and here's the gallon that broke inside this bucket. So I'm just gonna try to salvage this soap. I'm pouring it into my foam cannons, and I don't even know, one of them has some liquid in it, probably some other soap mixed with water a little bit, but basically these are going to be full foam cannons with whatever soap mixture this is inside here. And you know, things happen, guys. Got to make do with what you got. So the video has now changed to this soap being a pre-wash, and we'll move on with the Mother's CMX ceramic wash. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get the Mother CMX ceramic wash and coat. We're going to throw a few ounces into a couple gallons of water here. And I'm going to use a few towels instead of wash mitts this time. I just wanted to try it out with towels. I never really wash with towels, but I saw some people do it. And as long as you're flipping the sides of the towel like a rinseless wash method, everything should be fine. So here we have one of the foam cannons that I was salvaging some of the soap out of. I'm using the electric pressure washer. Seems to be giving me a lot of soap. I'm not sure what else was in the bottle at the time, but it's fine. We're doing a pre-wash anyway, and we just want to rinse all the debris off the vehicle that has fallen on it, all the dust, fireworks, whatever the kids were doing. What I was surprised about was the amount of soap that I ended up using, or the amount of liquid. Normally I'd be pretty much almost 3/4 of the way through this bottle of solution, but with it being filled with so much concentration of soap, this whole thing only took about 1/4, if that, of the bottle, and it wasn't all the way full. So with all the pre-foaming done, the dirt and debris has been broken down and ready to be rinsed off the vehicle. And let's move on with our hand wash. Now this time around, I'm gonna take the towels out of the solution and pour concentrated Mother CMX wash and coat directly onto the towel and proceed to wash the panels. I'll do 2 or 3 panels at a time and then I'll rinse them. The bottle states that this is a more concentrated way to wash your vehicle, giving you better results. So let's see if it's true. And of course, as things will have it, right as I'm washing my vehicle, there is a gentleman with his leaf blower blowing stuff all out of the streets up into the air. You know, the city sends these people out to clean the streets, which I guess is cool, but why is it always when I'm washing my car? So I'm finding I am liking this directly applied to the towel and washing the vehicle. It is a little bit of a pain in the butt to stop, pour some on every time, and then go ahead and wash. Make sure you're flipping your towel around so you're using clean sides, just like if you were doing a rinseless wash. Here's a little closer look at the Hydrophobics after washing and rinsing. It is a lot better application to apply this product directly onto your wash media. It's just more lubricating. You're getting better hydrophobics. The protection is better. And another cool feature about doing a few panels and then rinsing it off is this product won't stain or water spot as easily as if I was washing it with a bunch of panels or the whole car at one time. So you kind of have to take precautions, especially myself out here in this heat. A couple panels at a time and rinse little by little. Now it's time for me to dry the vehicle. I'm going to break out the big gun. That's the McKee's Glacier 1100. This is their biggest towel, and I need this because it's so hot that I need to dry this car fast, and this towel does the job. All right guys, well, here's the results. And do me a favor real quick, hit that subscribe and like. You can leave any comments you have below. But the results on this vehicle are nice and clean, lots of shine, added protection this time around. Just a lot better with this application method. All right guys, I'm just doing an update on the Mother's ceramic wash and coat product here. This is their shampoo. Last time I was a little bothered by it not foaming, so going into it this time, I know it's not going to foam. So what I did was I poured some into a couple gallons of water, dumped some towels this time. I wanted to use towels. Excuse me. And this states on it, if you want a more concentrated wash, you would pour some of this directly onto the towel and wash the vehicle. So I tried it that way and I liked it a lot more. The hydrophobics are excellent. You got more lubricity. It is good to use that way. And it takes a little longer. It's a little more of a pain in the butt, but doing it this way, I can see where it works a lot better than just pouring it into the bucket and washing with it real diluted or putting it into a foam cannon. So pretty cool. Good job, Mothers. I don't think I'll buy this again, but I will use the rest of it. And I have an understanding now of a better way to use it. So if you guys own this or want to try this, it's not bad if you do it this way, and you'll get good hydrophobics off it.